Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Mungia Gardens. So, I'm inside today and I wanted to show you guys our harvest of banana peppers. Yes, this whole thing is full of banana peppers. I'm going to show you the plants and what I did to them, and you're not going to believe it, but we had a few bell peppers, not very big, more banana peppers, and a few more bell peppers. On top of that, I can't remember if I posted the video or not, but I froze some banana peppers. I froze some jalapenos, some more jalapenos, some actual mammoth jalapenos. I did look up if you could vacuum seal and freeze peppers, basically to make them last longer, and it said they can last up to a year, vacuum sealed and frozen, as long as they were dried when they were put in there, which they were. What I'm going to show you now is I got the banana pepper plants winterized already. I should have waited another week or two, but one of the things I looked at said now's a good time to start to get them acclimated and get them ready. So that's what I did. So let me show you the banana peppers. This is what is left of our banana peppers. So winterizing, what you do on your pepper plants, let me sit down here, my old butt, is the main stem comes up. This is going to be your one node. It looks like a knuckle on your finger. So you've got one node, and then if it Ys, you want to keep that node and then a node above it, which this one I left too. Right here on the Y, I just let this one grow because this had a lot of good growth coming off of it. But this had a lot of growth coming off of it. I trimmed around it though. Apparently this limb had split, which is why you see this dry wood here. And I did this too because this one was splitting up here, so I just let all these other ones. But technically, I could have cut here, cut these two off, and here. And that one would have been okay. As you can see, I did that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one. So what that'll do is that'll keep these ready for next year. They're gonna go into a dormant mode because I'm gonna put them in the garage. I'm gonna put a light on them, very, very little, not very often, just occasionally, so that they stay growing and don't die. But they do say that when you winterize these things, that it is harsh on the plants. We'll go take a look at the garden, see what we got going on now. I do have a mole that came back. It looks like it came back, so yesterday I flooded it out. I don't think he's back since I flooded it because everything still looks pressed down. But ghost peppers. Ghost peppers are looking like ghost peppers. Some of them are turning a dark color, which concerns me a little bit because it doesn't look like they're turning red. This one, for example, can't see it. I'll get a close-up of it in a little bit, but there's that one. Marigold's looking good, as always. Pepper plants are really starting to shoot up right now. Really, really, really starting to shoot up. See my long stem cayenne pepper growing there. Got some habaneros growing down in here. See that one? Got a big one right there. Jalapenos all growing. So everything is shooting up nicely right now, which is very unfortunate because I think in about 2 weeks to a month is when our first frost is supposed to come, and these are all gonna have to be either covered up or pulled out. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. Here's the bell pepper plants. We're gonna leave it till the frost comes. We still got bell peppers growing on them, so we're gonna leave that. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the herbs. Probably what I'm planning on doing is getting a swimming pool like that, putting soil, and maybe putting it in the garage. We're gonna have to get another plant light, but that way we can keep our herbs growing and then replant them back out here whenever the winter season's over. My jalapeno plant, this It's doing nice. Doing pretty nice. Got some good jalapenos coming in. Pretty good ones. So you can see there, looking really nice, really nice. We have a little watermelon growing. Look at that. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to jinx it because last time I did, they all died. So that one's actually the biggest one we've had so far. That's the biggest one we've had grow so far. So there's that. I'm leaving it. There it is. There, look. Banana pepper plants gone. Gone. Tomato plants are growing here. These for winterizing, I think we're just going to do one of two things. We're either just going to hack them all, and let me walk around. We're probably just going to hack them all and start over next year. Or I may take a couple of side shoots like this one here, the suckers. Might take a couple suckers. So the suckers are the armpit vines, like right here. You got your L, and then you got this one in the middle. So if I pulled this and just put it in water, it'll root. Same thing with this one in here. I mean, these things have hundreds of them. So I could just grab literally as many as I wanted, and they would do their thing. So that's probably what we'll do, because these are just too big to put in my garage for the winter. And we do want to have tomatoes next year. I would like to have tomatoes over the winter, but I don't want to have these big plants because that means I'm gonna have to get a lot more lights, which means a higher electric bill, and I just can't afford that right now. So jalapenos are booming, as you can tell. These are the jalapeno peppers, starting to really take off. Looking great over here. Oh, stomach's been hurting lately. Strawberries, look at here. I don't know what happened to this one, but the ants are really tearing into it. But we got some good, this one's a good one coming in. Hopefully it stays growing. Got some other good ones growing in. These cherry tomatoes are, I mean, just going. Look at that. They are just going. We got a carrot, 2 carrots actually. I didn't see the second one. It's crazy. Then another tomato plant. And the potatoes, I don't know what's going on with the potato plant, but it looks like it's dying. I don't know. So you can see our big tomatoes. Big old mamas. Looking really good. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video, let y'all know what we're doing for the garden right now. I do plan on winterizing all the pepper plants. They are gonna go in the garage. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these out here, but we are gonna winterize them. They're the habaneros. My son's ghost pepper plant, I'm gonna winterize that as well. Only because they don't do well in cool weather at all. So jalapenos can survive, jalapenos can survive, bell peppers can be dormant for a while, but the ghost peppers and the habaneros will struggle if it gets too cool in my garage. So I've got to find a way to maintain 70 degrees in my garage over the winter, which sounds to me like just a high electric bill. But anyway, guys, just wanted to give you a quick rundown on, we're getting ready to winterize here soon. Hopefully we can get some tomatoes harvested, more bell peppers, a lot more jalapenos and habaneros, ghost peppers, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll make more videos showing how I winterize everything, and I'll make a video showing how I winterize the jalapenos probably. I'm gonna hate doing it, but I'm also gonna clip my jalapeno plant. Yeah, that's gonna be hard for me to do. So Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Mungia Gardens.